Sophie,
Hello, Eddie.
how are you?
I'm really good, thank you. I'm sorry, I'm having to do this on my phone because my
Oh no, it's okay. I can see you. I can see you perfectly.
uh what?
Before I say anything, thank you for being active in the community because we are trying to encourage the ones a bit more the veterans. I say veterans because you've been there a bit longer, and you use that word, the new cubs. I love that. That's brilliant. It's
Oh,
just if we see somebody who's lost, encourage them. Do you know what I mean? We're trying to get the community working the way it's working. I love the way it is now. How are
oh,
you doing?
it's brilliant. I mean, the community is brilliant. I do go through phases when I think, oh, I have to back off for a bit because otherwise it's just all consuming because there's
Yeah, yeah.
people on there all the time, aren't
I
there?
know, I know, I know, I know.
So sometimes I dip out, sometimes I'm in, but I mean it is brilliant. The community is brilliant, but the plan I cannot thank. I know you hear this all the time, but I cannot thank you enough. It's just I just love it. I am such a convert. I think I'm like one of those ex-smokers that I'm annoying everybody. But you might find this as well. It's really, really hard. So people ask you what you're doing and how you're doing it. And then you tell them, and you're like, no, that can't possibly be.
I know, I know, I know. Listen, even families sometimes say that.
Yeah,
I know. They're the hardest.
yeah.
The
Why
thing
are you
is,
fasting? Fasting's no good for you.
I know.
Yeah. And it's really hard. And I keep saying my partner couldn't be, we're getting married, which is why I'm doing this.
Oh,
We,
amazing.
yeah, we're going on,
Congratulations.
we get married on October the 13th. And I'll
Okay.
have finished my 90-day plan on October the 3rd. So that's perfect timing, isn't it?
But how are you feeling?
I feel amazing. I feel so good. I feel full of energy. My skin is a lot better than
You
it
see,
ever used.
that's how we're supposed to be as human beings. So,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah. I'm sleeping better than I've ever slept, which is incredible because I always wake up loads of times in the night, and I'm not doing that. Maybe occasionally now I'm getting up for a pee once in the
Yeah,
night.
yeah, yeah.
It's incredible. So
But now do you understand why I'm screaming and shouting and
yeah, I
swearing?
do.
I don't swear like that normally. I just use it as a means to that's the only thing that worked.
Yeah,
Coming across as a caricature, just it's just everything is exaggerated, but it's worked. You know what
yeah.
I mean? We managed to reach a lot of people. Now please don't stop eating this way because the better I don't know how old you are.
I'm 59. I'm going to be 60 next year.
Oh, brilliant. So I'm a little bit older than you, but this is the best age to learn this information.
Absolutely.
Because literally I feel like I did when I was in my 30s. I
Yeah.
feel bloody amazing and I'm never going to let it go.
No, and that is really how I feel. So, one of my questions was, and I've listened to the Zoom recording, so I
Yeah,
don't post like a lot of questions or anything
yeah,
because
yeah.
I do listen and I ask the community. So I know that we're going away and it's our honeymoon, 2 week all inclusive, blah blah blah. But I am worried because I have not strayed from this one jot, and that makes everybody laugh. Not one jot have I strayed.
That's amazing. That's
So
amazing.
I'm thinking when I'm away, and obviously I want to have a drink, and whatever I eat, I'm thinking, I'm so scared. I'm like,
No,
is
but
that going to put me back?
there's a difference between having a couple of glasses of wine and having 3 bottles of wine.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? So
yeah,
experiment. What I always say is this is from experience, because of how we eat. The first meal, it doesn't matter where you are, first meal, make sure you get your eggs in, and
right.
then the rest is okay. Because
Yeah,
that will initiate. I find that when I do that, I feel a bit fuller.
yeah,
I don't want to eat so much crap. But if you get up in the morning and you start off with drinking wine or eating sugar, your body will ask you for more, and then
yeah,
you're hungry. But if you're far adapted, which I'm sure you are, um,
yeah.
you're far adapted, so you're going to be fine. Don't worry. Honestly, you may eat something that may tummy might think, oh, that's not right, but you should be fine. Do you know what I mean? You'll be all right.
I hope so. So if
Enjoy
I
your
come,
holiday.
yeah, but if I come back, then shall I just? I know I don't need to start the 90 days again, but I can
No,
probably
no.
just come back and do a
Get back,
fast.
get back to the food that you eat, that you're eating now. Get
Yeah,
back to what you're eating that makes you feel good. That's what I say.
yeah,
You know how I eat. Like
yeah,
I asked in the call the other day, and someone said, "We all know what you eat." I know what I eat, right? But nothing. Even if I stray for 1 or 2 days, I go back to what I eat that makes me feel good. So don't change. You know what I mean? As soon as you get back to what you're, because your body is very clever. It's not going to forget that it's fat adapted that quickly.
yeah,
Because when you're there, like I said, eat some fat, eat some eggs.
yeah.
That your body knows, okay, I can still use fat. But if you go and start drinking like cocktails 6 times a day instead of eating, then obviously you revert back to that. But you're not going to do that. I know that.
No, I don't want to go back. I'm like, this is just, I mean, I class myself as a sugar addict.
You did before. No, not now.
No, but I'm so worried. I think like an alcoholic, I just think if I have one thing with sugar, is that gonna put me back?
Not really, because the thing is, I say from now until you go away, write down how you feel and what you're eating. Just write it down. So that when you go away, it doesn't matter. Look, enjoy your holiday. If you're getting married, honeymoon, you don't want it to say, you don't want your new husband to say, we went on honeymoon and all she wanted to eat was like boiled eggs. And, you don't want to, just enjoy the holiday,
Yeah.
knowing that when you come back, you know exactly what to do. So
Okay.
I swear, don't worry about it at all. I went to Ireland with my daughter to see my daughter for about a few days. I just threw caution to the wind. In the morning, I just ate my eggs, my first meal. I ate my eggs, and then I had a couple of ribeyes here and there. But we went at restaurants. We ate here. That was fine. Do you know what I mean? We had takeaways, and I just said, don't worry about it. When I came back,
But are you tempted by other food? Because I'm not even tempted by all the, I mean, at
well,
work,
I'm not
so
really.
much sugar. It's unreal.
No, no. You see that's how we're supposed to be. That if you eat a lot of sugar, your body will always ask you for more,
Yeah.
because it's to do with insulin. When insulin level goes up, your body wants more sugar.
Yeah.
The reason why you don't want it is because like sometimes I'll make myself have something that's I think I'll let it all go out and I'll have a bit of have something that's off my plan. But I know what makes me feel good. I
Yeah.
don't crave it. No, I don't crave it. I eat it because I think let me just be sociable, or let me just see a bit of shit for a meal. Do you know what I mean?
But it's amazing, isn't it? How you just, I mean, I could never walk past anything. As I said, I work in an office where it's always somebody's birthday, the
Yep,
cake,
yep.
sugar, Macmillan days, which I cannot believe, Macmillan days, and it's all about sugar,
I know.
isn't it?
That's quite ironic, isn't it?
Yeah, it really, really is. You're like, oh my God. And yet it's bake a cake, do this, everything's sugar. And now I walk past, doesn't even enter my head.
I know.
Or I like to notice that I'm walking past and I don't even fancy it. I love
But
that.
what I'm saying is, you know this.
Yeah.
So even if you go away and something happens and you think, oh, I slipped a little bit, don't worry about it.
Okay.
So as when you come back, there's a community, we got support. Don't worry about it at all. We're not going anywhere. We're going to, because the thing is, food and sugar and alcohol, that's a social glue.
Yeah.
And it's like when I go out, I only drink a wine. I only drink like Sauvignon Blanc. New
Oh
Zealand.
yeah, it's got to be New Zealand.
Actually, that's all I drink. I don't drink anything else. I'm a wine snob. So like some of the you want to drink? Like no. And like, what's wrong with you? Why don't you want to drink? It's because one, you don't have what I want to drink, or two, I don't really need it. I drink because I like the taste sometimes. But some people think, oh, you've got to drink, you've got to drink. When I started doing this, now I'll have a drink here and there. But when I started doing this, I deliberately refused to drink when I went somewhere. Because I'm trying to tell them, don't think because everybody's doing it, we all have to do it. I don't, but please go and enjoy your honeymoon, because it's not every day that you have your honeymoon.
No, and I have to say, my partner, he's on it, but he slips a lot.
But it's okay.
And he's like, when I come back, I'm gonna do exactly the same as you. I'm like, well, that's good.
But that's good. That's really good, because the thing is, when it feels your energy, the more he feels your energy, the more he's going to want to do what you're doing.
Yeah. And it was so funny. There was a girl at work yesterday and she said, "Oh my God, you look amazing." And which is lovely. I'm now getting all these compliments and, "Oh, it's brilliant." And I said, "Well, you know what I'm doing." And then she says, "But I eat healthy too." And she's looked you up and she's done all of that. Same age, a couple of years older than me. She's got peripheral neuropathy.
Yeah, that's easy to cure. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Really bad in her feet. They feel like they're on fire all the time.
I had
All of
that. That's
that.
what I had.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
said that to her.
Yeah, it
And I
took me
said,
about 2 years to get rid of that, and that's that being strict.
yeah. And I said, cut out the fruit because she eats so much fruit. Oh, I couldn't do that. I said, well, you don't want it
Then you
badly
don't want
enough.
it badly then. But the thing is, people think that because it's fruit, oh, fruit is natural. But we're not supposed to be eating fruit all year long.
No.
Fruits are seasonal,
Yeah.
but we import them from everywhere. And the world has gone crazy.
Yeah. I mean, every single thing you say, everything makes so much sense. So much sense. And I
Because
just like,
I'm an old kid. I'm an old nutritional nerd. That's what I am. Because the thing is, my daughter had digestive problems from the age 11, and she was in and out of every hospital trying to sicken things up. And eventually we realized that they were giving her the FODMAP, eating bread and all that. We got rid all of that out of her diet. She started feeling better. I had all these things wrong with me, panic attacks and all of that, high blood pressure, joint pain, and like peripheral neuropathy. I reversed all of that. And I'm thinking, don't our doctors tell us that?
I'm very fortunate because I haven't got any health conditions,
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm so impressed when
I wanted to say that way.
Yeah, and so do I. And the job that I do, I'm handling people. I manage the blue badge applications for
Okay.
Suffolk,
Yes,
and
yes.
so all the applications that come in, we
Yeah.
are seeing people with all these health conditions affecting their knees, their hips, their joints. That's why they want a blue
The
badge.
thing is, that it's all to do with it's a metabolic
Yeah,
condition. They can change
yeah,
their diet, but nobody's selling them that.
no.
It's a
And
shame, isn't it?
yeah, and you just think, and people that they can't get operated on because they're too big.
Too big. I know.
It's there. It's like you're morbidly obese, and you just think, oh my God, these people, if only they could
It's
do
very
this.
sad. But the thing is, nobody's telling them that mainstream. You go to Weight Watchers, Slimming World, they're telling you something completely different.
Yeah, and
It's
I've done
all
those. Been there, done those, got the t-shirt kind
nonsense.
of thing. Well, no, I didn't. I got yours instead. But yeah, it's a shame. I just have one last question, which
Yes, of course,
is,
yes,
so
yeah.
when I finish the 90 days, I'm not
Yeah.
where I want to be yet on my weight loss journey.
Continue. Don't
So
stop.
just keep going. What happens if there reaches a point? Do you continue to lose weight?
No. What happens is your body reaches a like it's called homeostasis, reaches a plateau. If you
Right,
feel like you're losing weight, increase your meals.
right.
What we've given you, the amount we've given you, it's just a guide. You
Yeah,
think, oh, I don't want to lose any more weight. You can stick to the 2 meals, but instead of eating 4 eggs, have 5 eggs. Nothing's going to happen to you. You're not going to store that as fat. You'll actually end up with more energy. So
yeah.
honestly, if you feel like if you get to a point where you think that's enough and you don't want to lose anymore, your body will either stay there, or if you feel like you're losing more, increase your food. You can even add another meal in and
And
go to the gym.
if it doesn't lose anymore,
Yeah.
then you've hit your
Yeah, you reach a plateau, but
right,
then a lot of people reach a plateau when they actually want to lose more.
right.
What
Yeah.
happens when they reach that plateau is that we change the diet, maybe we do 1 meal a day for a couple of days, and then go to 2 meals, and then fast for 48 hours. Just don't give your body
Okay.
a chance to settle, because the problem we've got is that human beings are not supposed to wake up in the morning with food in front of them.
Yeah.
No animal is supposed to do that. We've just trained ourselves to do that. So we're supposed to go periods without eating, and so our bodies are designed for that. When that happens, it's something called autophagy. When you're
Yeah.
not eating, all the bad cells are eating within. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
all the fasting. Have you fasted at all?
Yeah. I've done about 48-hour ones, and I've done a 65-hour. And just this week, I finished yesterday. I could have gone on, but I didn't. I did 53 hours.
do you know what you're doing by fasting? It's like healing yourself, reversing. You find that your skin is going to start feeling better. You for everything, honestly, don't stop.
No, and I do enjoy it. When I do the 48-hour fast, I would say
Yeah.
I find it hardest probably around the 30 to
Yes,
6.
yes,
And I
yes,
think, oh, so then I have a little bit of salt. I
yeah.
literally
And that's
just
it.
get some
Yeah,
granules of Celtic, put it
yeah,
on my tongue. So I have that. Then that gets me through. And then I usually go and do a class at the
yeah.
gym, and that's fine. That sees
I
me
know.
through.
I know. In the past, you thought you got to eat before you go and do the class,
Yeah,
but it's all nonsense.
yeah,
The whole point is that there's enough energy on you if you got fat to lose. That's energy. We're trying to teach your body how to use it, honestly.
yeah.
Well, Baba, please don't stop being active in the community because we
I
see
will.
you and we really appreciate that. Okay.
Yeah, and everybody else on there is fantastic. And as for Cuz, how
Oh,
the hell does he have the time to write all that stuff? I
he's
think he,
amazing, isn't he? He's
I
my
think he must just speak into it and go. Blah, 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 blah. But he,
he-
reading his latest story about he had the heart attack and you know how he's reversed his type 2. I just think, oh my God, I want to share that with so many
I
people.
know, but a lot of people don't want to hear it. Have you found that family are the hardest to get through to?
Yeah, definitely,
They don't want to listen.
definitely.
I know.
Yeah.
But even I've got the same problem. But look,
Anyway,
keep healing yourself, keep sharing the information, and keep feeling good. Okay.
thank you. Lovely to speak to you.
It's Lauren here.
Bye. Hi, Lauren. Bye, Lauren.
You okay?
Thank you so
done.
much. Thank you. And I love listening to the Zoom recordings as well.
Oh, thank you.
Good.
Thank you very much. Listen, Sophie, take care, yeah?
Okay. You too.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye.